everybody, thank you for stopping by. I wanted to film a video where I talk a little bit about our Addiction eyeshadow palettes. Now, these are definitely my favorite, but they're not the only ones that I'm going to be talking about. I'm also going to show you a couple swatches of our mineral pigments, which are amazing. And then I'm also going to show you a couple of our Splurge Cream eyeshadows, which they can be used as an eyeshadow base. They can be used on their own. Either way, they are awesome. So I'm going to start off with the one that I got in my presenter's kit. Now, currently, the Addiction Palette 4 is the colors that are coming in the current presenter's kit, and this video is being filmed in November of 2016. So as of this month, as far as I know, it hasn't changed yet. You will get the Addiction Palette 4, and unfortunately, I don't have that one yet. I do not have 5 either, but I am coming for you. Okay, the one that I got in my kit is the 1. So this one is an awesome, I'd say that if you're a little bit nervous about playing with color in the beginning, I would say that this would be your best bet, depending. Now, I also like playing around with purples as well, and I'll get to that one in our palette 3. But this one definitely I love to start out with because it definitely has a lot of good neutral colors, and it also has like 2 or 3 shimmers. It has a couple colors that you can use to give you that awesome smoky eye. You have a good base color over here, a good highlight here. So it's definitely a very versatile palette, and you can do a lot with it. And they also have an awesome little mirror on it. I love palettes with mirrors. It is a need for me. So next, we have, this is my most recent eyeshadow palette purchase. And this one is going to be our palette 2. So this one, I would say, depending upon how you like to wear your eye makeup, I would say that this is more if you like your shimmer, silvery colors. If you like to create like a dramatic, like smoky eye with silvers and black tones, I would definitely say go for this one. But this one, when I saw it, I just had to have it. And I also love it because right here, you have an awesome brown shade, and you have 2 shimmer shades right here. You have a matte black, which is very important to have in your collection. And then you have 2 shimmers right here, and then you have this as your base. As you can see, sorry I'm not like catching the glare, but I mean, they are very, very pigmented. So that is going to be your Addiction Palette 2. And then we have, like I told you, the Palette 3, which has your purples and your cool colors in it. So this one also has a matte black shade in it. Now, you're also going to get a purpley shimmer. Purpley? That's a word, right? A purpley shimmer. And then you're going to get more of a, I would say, a neutral color shimmer. This is really good. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes right now. I love to do my base with this color, and then I like to do my highlight with this color right here. I use that, sometimes I mix these two as my base, and then this one can go as like a highlight, like right underneath the brow bone. And then I use these 2 colors to kind of mix together to create like a little bit of shimmer and to definitely like define my eye. These things are awesome. Can you just look at that pigment? Seriously, I love these sparkle colors. I never used to be a big fan of them, but ever since I started playing around with these, girl, don't even get me started. I cannot stop. So the next 2 that I'm going to talk about, well, there's not just 2, there's a lot of them, but these are the 2 that I have. I have the Majestic and the Elegant. So these can be used for a variety of things. Now, like I said before, you can use them, if you could get a good color, excuse me, a good view of this. You can definitely use them as like on their own, or you can use them as a base for your other eyeshadows. Today, I use this as my base for these colors just because I was feeling sassy. So this is what this color looks like swatched. Hopefully you can get a good idea of what we're working with here. And the cool thing about these, and you see how dramatic the color went. So the fun thing with these is that you can build the intensity of the color. So maybe you want to go from like a day to a night look or something. Like you can always just like put like a light, you know, coat on your eyes for the morning, and then when you get out of work, you could definitely add some more, and then use I don't know, blacken the palette 3 and just kind of smoke it out and just go out with your girlfriends. And since it has a mirror in it, you can just throw it in your purse and just take it with you. You can also, I can't forget this awesome thing. You can use our rose water to do your brows with it. So the palette 1, depending what color brows you have, I use palette 1 because it has more browns in it, and like my eyebrows are more brownish than they are blackish. But you can definitely combine the two and use it as brow powder. So I've heard a lot of ladies that do that as well. So this is our color in Majestic, beautiful purple. I've seen some awesome eye looks done with that. And this one is actually the one that came in my presenter's kit, and this is the color Elegant, and it is every bit that it says it is. Whenever I think of this color, I think of champagne. I don't know why. Is champagne technically this color? It could be, but I love this. So what I like to do with this personally is, and it's very light on my skin tone, but you could definitely see the shimmer to it. So what I like to do is, if I'm feeling like a bold red lip, I'll go ahead and just put this on my lids, and then I'll, you know, maybe sometimes, depending how sassy I'm feeling, I might put a little bit of black eyeshadow in the crease to smoke it out just a tad. Do my 3D Fiber Lash mascara, and then I like to do a bold red lip. That way the lips really stand out, but you also have like the color and the sparkle on your lid, which just looks fabulous. So next I brought a couple to show you. These are our mineral pigments. Now they're not going to look like this when you order them. These are samples, but I definitely do have a few colors to show you. A cool thing too is the, which I always like to tell everyone, is our blushers, which I also have one of those. So those are obviously blush, but they can be used as eyeshadow as well, and that's how versatile they are. I always love products that could do more than one thing because, hey, we all love to save money, right? So this color is going to be purple. So I could probably get some use out of this with Majestic and palette 3 for sure. So that's our purple pigments. Look at that. That is just beautiful, right? So that is our purple pigment. And as you can see, it's like, it's so silky, like it just goes on so easy. So you can even like apply these with your fingers. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna get everywhere, like on your clothes, because I'm a klutz myself. But I mean, that's how easy they go on. And with this consistency of like satin feeling, they're going to blend very well. So you can count on that with these ones. And this is, let me try not to mix these colors here. This one is going to be an example of one of our blushers. I'm actually wearing it right now on my cheeks, and this is going to be the color Stunning. So make sure not to say, so look at that. And I have to honestly say, you don't need much. I literally just tapped it and that's what came out. So it is beautiful. So next we have, wait, I think I went over this one already. Now I'm cheating. So, ooh, I have another blusher. So this one's Seductive. So you can kind of see the differences in the colors. So this one is definitely going to be, if you have a deeper skin tone, this will probably be better for you because it'll probably show up and blend in a little bit more. I love it when I'm looking for a more dramatic cheek, but also when I am doing my eyeshadow for the Patriots games. Don't judge me. I love the Patriots. So you see the difference in the colors. They're definitely a lot more, I'd say this one's like a deeper red and this one's more of like a bubblegum pinky. But I love them both. And then last but not least, we have green. I love green. I like to wear green and I am running out of arm. But we're just going to make it work. So let me see if I have a free finger here. Oh no. Let me see. We're going to get that green back out here. I don't think I put on enough. Okay, that's better. That's more like it, right? So that is our green shade. So as you can see, and I'll just kind of mess around and blend them a little bit. Like they just blend very well and I love them. They're so versatile. But that is the collection that I own so far. If you guys are interested,